It's only been about a day since we last played. And by a day, I mean a game day. I don't mean literal day, because that depends on when you're watching and when these are posted. But that right there is the baby Giga, baby Giganotosaurus. To give you an idea of how much difference there is, there you go. I want to say the top of my character's head was coming up close to somewhere in his face, I think. Somewhere, or at least close. Now I can walk all the way under this guy, well, when he's not moving his head down, without any problems. See, when he's following me, yeah, obviously problems, but not so much when he's not. That guy's getting big, and he still is going to get a lot bigger before he is even close to full size. I mean, that's crazy. Look at that. There's, well, we'll say Uncle Tiny, and there's the baby right there. Look at that. He can actually hold all that meat right now. That's kind of ridiculous. And he could hold at least double that and then some more. Man, that's nuts. This guy is getting big. Hey, MKIC, why don't we go let his parents out of jail? I think that sounds like a good idea. I think to assist with that, we are going to want... we haven't named this girl, I think. Yeah. Still haven't done that. I'll get around to that. But I think we want her assistance here. Oh, hello, cat. Come on in. Come on. Oh, thank you very much. Have a seat. Or not. You can see she's standing up. She just hopped into my lap. Oh, there's the headbutt. There's the headbutt. Nope. Leave the pop filter alone. Thank you. I can't see where I'm going because the skyline's in my way. All right, you going to have a seat? No? You're good where you're at? You're good? All right. You're good. All right, you're going to sit off camera. Well, if you're going to sit off camera... Oh, more headbutts. Then, you know, we'll turn the camera off because there's no need to do that. So we need to get these guys free of their imprisonment. I guess the easiest way to do that would be something like this. That's one wall down. And two walls down. And theoretically, they could make it out. But you know what? It's not a big deal to make a bunch of walls again if we decide to breed these guys or want to breed something similarly large. I mean, it's going to be a long time before they're ready to breed. So, well, you know, Mouse over there, he's a machine. He could go again, but Emerald, not so much. So, Emerald, let's go ahead and bring you out of there. I apologize for taking so long to do that. That was really rude of me. You should go be able to hang out with your baby. I think that would be, you know, good stuff. You should have had more bonding time than you have had, which is to say 0. So there you go. You just chill right there. Let's go get Dad. We'll go get Mouse. Mouse! Come out, Mouse! Come on, buddy. Here, we'll go and grab our friendly neighborhood beaver. That way Mouse can follow her out. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There you go. Look for the opening. And people said dinosaurs were dumb. I challenged that. Alright, I think Mouse is following me, so I'll go ahead and hop off of her so I can give him a cancel command. There we go. And then let's relocate her for just a moment. I don't really want to put baby Gigs right in front of him because he's going to get huge. So we're just going to leave him right there for the moment. So, wow, I really have problems with this stacking mod. It's really annoying. This just drives me bonkers. I need a new one. I'll take care of that a little later, but right now, not so much. And I'll take those and eat them just because I can use the water. Why not? I know. I should go drink water instead of eat berries for water, but hey, what can I say? Let me drop a couple things off, and we're going to get to this episode proper. I'm going to need to take a short pause, which you won't really see. Sorry, that goes in there, and then craft, and then craft what we can out of that. So let me reset a couple things, and then we'll get right to business. Here we are flying over the lake house. I think everything is good to go at this point. I grabbed a couple of additional supplies, which we can check out in just a moment. Just going to stop and take a quick look to see what's going on over here. So I did a dinosaur reset. And when I say dinosaur reset, I mean all creatures. That's just the command. Destroy wild dinos. Oh, there's our little Dilo. Wandering around. Still hasn't died. Good for that Dilo. I don't know if it's going to eat or not. Whatever. It'll survive. Or it won't. I'm not sure. Whatever. It's all good. So we are scouring the countryside today in the search of a couple of different things, whichever one I happen to run into first. Now, since I have left the sea behind, yonder direction, I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm going to run into first. And that's fine, I'm good with that. We don't necessarily need to find everything at once. We should probably, maybe just as an idea, think about scouting out the mountain there too. Not those guys, those are a little further away. Just to see if there are any other, I don't know, giganotosaurs or something along those lines. Been giving some thought lately to how I want to handle the high-end content, because with, well, essentially 4 gigas now, we don't really fear anything. Granted, I can't put a saddle on any of them, so it's not like we're a complete unstoppable force right now. Granted, our Spino's pretty tough. I don't think I'd want to mess with her. She's pretty mean. She can definitely handle her own. No question there. But just the same, the gigas, they do kind of unbalance things, so that means maybe we need to look into adding some additional mods, that sort of thing. I don't know, I've been trying to figure out how I want to handle that, and I haven't been able to decide yet. Could go for, you know, like level 2000 dinosaurs, but I fear that would be so unbalanced that I just don't even want to deal with that. That sounds like a little too much to me. Can I pick these guys up, just out of curiosity? Yes, I sure can. Look at that. I couldn't remember if they could be picked up. You know, let's go ahead and set them down. We'll let them fight a raptor. There you go. Have fun, buddy. Fight the raptor. And win. You can do it. Just out of curiosity, what level are you? Level 8. Oh, and you're going to be going against a dead raptor. Because the compies got it. Ah, little compies. You guys are just awesome jerks. I like them. Oh, look at that. We got a beaver sighting over there. What are you? Level 8. What is it with level 8? Everything is level 8. Oh, there's a frog. You want to bet the frog is level 8? Yeah, I know, right? Probably. So we are in the swamp now. We are officially in the swamp. And I'm looking for a new creature. I only came to the swamp because I've read of good results in looking in the swamp. I know this is not the only place where they are. Technically, I think the dossier says they are in cold areas. But swamp has been getting good reports lately, so if this doesn't work out, we can always head over to the cold area. That's not a big deal. But one of the things added to the game is dire bears. I like the sound of having a dire bear, don't you? Not 100% sure where to find them, of course, obviously. Looking around for them right now. I see scorpions down there fighting with ankylos, it looks like. It's kind of crazy, I could tell that from that far. It is a credit to the game and the engine. Might be a little bit of flying around today, as if it hasn't already been. And that's fine. Sometimes you just gotta fly. Gotta flap your wings and fly. At the very least, Beaker is pretty darn quick. As I was kind of getting her ready for flight, she needed another level, so I gave her some more speed, just because, why not? Quetzals already fly pretty quickly, but I don't know. I could go for even quicker. Could have taken Terry. Terry probably would have been our fastest solution, but that's okay. Don't need to take Terry, and I like the idea of taking Beaker anyway, just because I don't think the Quetzals can pick up the bears. If they can, then, well, great, easy for me. And if not, that's okay. What is down there? I'm guessing that's plants. Ah, okay. Something growing out of there. Well, I'm not seeing much around here, so let me just go ahead and take a pause, and we'll rejoin when we have a little more to look at. I can't even begin to tell you how frustrating this has been. I've spent, I don't even know how many real-world minutes, never mind 2 game days, I think, at this point, flying around. I kind of hope the Giganoto at home isn't dead. But here we go. There is a dire bear, and it's mad at me. Take that. And take that. And I know, it's hitting me. That's okay. I thought this would be a fun way to anger it. What can I say? Hey, come back! And you're unconscious. Good. All right. Well, that looks awkward right there. Can I take my arrow back? Thanks. I don't like that sticking out of your face. Especially since I want to tame you, and generally speaking, I don't like the things I'm taming to have arrows stuck in their faces. That seems like a bad start to a relationship, you know? Let's just pull that out. You don't need to have that. All right, Beaker, you have lost a bunch of your prime meat, but you still have some cooked stuff. I say raw, I say prime meat, I mean raw prime meat. Bear is interesting. The bear can eat both meat and berries, I do believe, which, I don't know, that's kind of cool. You know, they're an omnivore, which is good, because then it makes it a lot easier to figure out how you're going to tame them. All right, I'm just taking a look around to see if there's anyone else in the neighborhood, just something that I should be aware of. If I need to pull out my pike and start defending, you know, that sort of thing. I'm not seeing much, so we're going to go ahead and start taming this girl. She kind of is, I don't know, got a little bit of a polar bear thing going on in her, which is awesome. I mean, look at that. We're not even in the polar reaches. Well, insofar as what you would call polar for this game. Antarctic, I guess that'd be more correct. Extremely cold, something along those lines. Yeah, she's not really that. That's pretty awesome. I don't know how I'm going to get her back to base, because I'm just going to guess Beaker can't pick her up. Which, if that's the case, that means we might need to come back with Lolly, and we can just have her chill up here at the top of the mountain, or top of the hill for a little while, if that's the case. How you doing, little dodos? Level 112. Wow. I actually ended up doing a second dinosaur reset, because I literally couldn't find any. I take that back. I found one level 12 dire bear, and then I wasn't happy with that, so I kept running around and looking around, and eventually lost said level 12 bear, because I covered most of the map. You can see I have a good portion of the map uncovered. Yeah, it wasn't when I started, because if you remember, working on a new computer now, so my profile was essentially reset in terms of dossier, map, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, most of that wasn't actually open. Kind of crazy. But it all worked out, I think. You know what I probably should do, and I don't have any on me right now. Let's see how you're doing. You probably need another metabolic accelerator. We'll just go ahead and use that. You're going to start eating the cooked stuff momentarily, so you're not going to tame as fast as you could. That's all right, though. I want to do a parachute. What do I need? Some thatch and hides. I could get thatch easily enough. The question is, Beaker, do you have any hides on you? Look at that. Beaker is awesome. Beaker comes prepared. I like Beaker. Beaker's good peeps. There we go. There's some thatch. I just was realizing at some point as I was flying around, I don't actually have a parachute on me anymore. I used my last one. So just to be safe, I think I'll go ahead and pop my parachute onto number 5. And I guess while we're just sitting here, we can go ahead and chew on these guys. Why not? And those guys. And sure, we'll eat some seeds because we can. And some Amar berries. Why not? And I guess we're good. Oh, nope. Some Tinta berries. I think there was a bug with the bears where they were eating stuff they shouldn't. They were eating the narco berries, and it was, I don't know, messing with taming. But pretty sure that's been cleared up now. One more metabolic accelerator. I do have to say I'm pretty pleased to find that these are not, the bears, I mean, are not dropping torpor like just bonkers crazy. It's definitely coming down, but it's a little more along the lines of some of the creatures that, you know, are basically older as far as the game is concerned. I'm on board with that because I don't really like that just insanely fast torpor drop. That just drives me bonkers. I figure this is a good way to start the relationship by standing on top of the bear. Right? I'll just stand on top of the bear. Here, I'll put my pick away so she doesn't feel, you know, intimidated. But, you know, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Crazy feet, crazy feet, crazy feet. Dun, 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 dun. All right, are you almost done? Because I would like to figure out how I'm going to get you back to base. Didn't try to pick it up with the Quetzal first, so like I said, I have no idea if that'll actually work. It's about to be dark soon, too, so I might need to wait and come back when it's a little lighter out. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I might do that anyway. This is probably a good location for a Stargate. Just kind of thinking out loud here, because if you go north a lot, somewhere around the 40 latitude range. That's about where the other Stargate is. The one that's kind of on the coast there. It's just below where one can find all sorts of frozen wildlife, etc. Oh, you need one more. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to wait forever for you. So this might be a good location for another Stargate. I don't really know why we would come out here, though. I guess that's a question that would have to be answered, is what's the point? Other than being able to get my dire bear back to the workshop, the base, something. I think we'll take the bear to the lake house. I think that sounds like a good idea, and we can just let her wander over there. Have to build a saddle for her, of course, and go take a spin and see how she just mauls everything. It's supposed to be pretty effective in combat, so I am excited to try that out. As a matter of fact, while we're waiting here, let's go ahead and pull up the engram points and go dire bear saddle. Right, only 24. That is not bad. Oh, look at that. I forgot we need to do that too. Yeah, we need to outfit our cats and dogs with some armor, because I think that would be a lot of fun. That'd make the bears, or the dogs rather, really ridiculous. There you go. There's the dire bear. And apparently she can carry barrels and chests. That's pretty awesome. I don't think they can actually equip them, but you know what I mean, right? Right, good. So, dire bear, how are you doing? Saddle and costume, of course, the standard stuff. I'm going to take that away from you. And here you go. And I guess I can just share with Beaker here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 will be fine. Dire bear, my friend. I don't know, you need a name. I'm not sure what I want to name you just yet. I'll figure that out in a moment. Let's see right now if we can pick up a bear with a Quetzal. Oh, look at that. We sure can. So I'm going to go ahead and fly home with the bear, and I'll meet you back there. I must say I'm a fan of 16 times game speed when I need to get somewhere in a hurry. It's so nice. I can just, you know, crank up the game speed, and then the next thing you know, boom, I'm there. All right, dire bear. Let's put that away. Actually, you know what? Take that back. Follow me. I don't know what you need for your saddle, but you go ahead and chill right there, and let's make sure we have not lost our baby Giganotosaur, which is not a baby anymore. Apparently you are still eating, and I gave you more than enough food for quite a while. Whoa, hello. I am stuck in your face. I don't need to look down your throat. I'm not your dentist. Or into your mouth, I guess. Doctor, whatever. You know what I mean. Wow. Here, let me pull out the torch. How big are you now? You are definitely bigger than you were when we started this episode. Wow, I mean, a couple of game days have passed, so it makes sense. Look at that. You're actually a juvenile. You're about a quarter, maybe a fifth of the way up to full adulthood. That's crazy. Oh, that looks awkward right there. You got a bump in your stomach. Yeah, you need to grow out of that. That looks awkward. You do look a lot like your dad, though, gotta say. I think you kind of maybe in the feet, maybe not, look a little more like your mom. I don't know. You pretty much look like your dad, though, so we got a chip off the old block right here. You're going to need to heal up, but of course you're going to do that as you continue to grow. So anyway, let's go take a look at, well, here, I guess we have a smithy right here. What does it take to make a dire bear saddle, since I assume incorrectly that one makes a dire bear saddle at the smithy, so maybe not. Dire bear saddle, you can make that right out of hand. So I need some hides, some fibers, and some cementing paste. I have a bunch of fibers. Oh, look at that. Morning is rolling around nicely. Beaker, where did I leave you? Where did I leave you? Over there. You probably still have some cementing paste on you. Yeah, there's 100, just like that. Man, I am running low on cementing paste finally. And then we need some hides. I don't know. What are the chances that Tiny has a couple thousand hides? Actually pretty slim. He only has a couple hundred. Wow, alright, well we can work with that. We only need 300, I believe. So let's go ahead and bust out a dire bear saddle. Here we go. And that'll leave me with a few extra fibers, but, you know, whatever, it's cool. I can use them for something. I don't know, whatever, words. Alright, dire bear. What are we going to call you? I don't know. But I really like that coloring. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and equip you with a saddle. Here you go. Have a saddle. That looks pretty cool, too. Look at that. That looks good. Wow. That's cool stuff right there. Let's go hop on. Haven't even really paid attention to her stats either. Oh, man. This is like a maze trying to get around out here. There's just too many things in the way. Too many creatures. Actually, no, probably this is the better way to go. Oh, holy cow, they get moving quickly. Look at that. She's just trucking right along. Oh, and she is quite good at gathering berries, apparently. Oh, look at that. Bite and paw, bite and paw. Bite, bite, paw. Ah, there you go. Slap the turtle down. Bad turtle. Bad turtle. Smack the turtle. All right, this is cool. This is good stuff. Lots of fibers, lots of seeds. And look at that, you can still harvest, which is so handy. Carno's going to be our first real challenge here. Come on, Carno, bring it. And that Carno never stood a chance. It was only level 4. Well, there you go, that's why. So for our next attack, we are going after a Stego. Bring it, Stego. My bear wants some steak. Oh, get it? Come on, Stego, you can do this. You can get eaten. Why are you running? Don't run. My bear is friendly. She just wants to pet you. See, look. Pet, 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 pet. Pet the Stego. Pet the Stego. Oh, look at that. And she's eating berries. Bite the Stego. Pet the Stego. That was a level 108. Nice. Good deal on that. I feel like she needs more health. She seems to be going through that fairly quickly. Might be the crummy saddle. Might just be because that was a level 104 dinosaur there. Heal up, my girl. Heal up. She can carry a fair amount, too. That's pretty awesome there. 704. 741. Sorry, I can read. Oh, I need to stop clicking. I was busy looking at the other stats. All right, let's see. What are you? Level 68. What are you over here? Just out of curiosity. Come on, I'd like to know more about you. Inquiring minds want to know. Level 44, and you are somewhere over there, level 96. Well, whatever. Let's go after the first one we saw. Let's see what happens. Eat the Bronto! Bronto seems to be stuck, so this is working well to our advantage. Come on, Bronto! Kind of have a good name for a Bronto now. Too late for that. Oh well. If this were a male bear, we could go with Teddy Ruxpin. That might be a good one. Pretty sure the name I know I'm going to go with, though, so give me just a second here to kill this Bronto. Assuming that the bear, of course, can kill the Bronto. Bronto's looking pretty haggard right now, I think. Pretty bloody. Do see lots of blood on it. Looks like it's trying to run. You will not get away! Nope. Nope, nope, nobody, nope. My bear wants to eat you. Seriously, she wants to eat you. She has a hankering for Bronto. I think the bear can attack while running, too, which is another good thing. I don't know if you can do the right click. Yep, you can do the right click while running. That's awesome. Surprise, slap. Oh, we got company. That means that things are getting rougher now. I think the other one might be mate boosting it. Trying to watch health here. There we go. Take it down. Take it down. You want some of this, too? I'm happy to oblige. Oh, not that. Remote use. Come on. Remote use and get more health. And get more health. I know, I'm ignoring getting hit. I totally see that. I know. It's all good. Get stronger. And here. Get some health back. It's cool. We can do this. We can get health back faster than it can hit. And it seems to have forgotten. Good. Well, if that's the case, then we can roll with that. Because, yeah, there's no real need to drag this out any further. Level 44. Wow, all you have to do is just ignore them while they're hitting you, and then apparently they stop. It's that simple. Who knew? I didn't. Wow. Well, all right. I'm going to go ahead and say that's not too shabby. So we need to give you a name, and you are going to be Snuggles. Snuggles the bear, because I think it kind of makes sense. She just wants to snuggle. There you go. Nice little slap, and she snuggles. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm going to take Snuggles over to the lake house, I think. She's going to be able to be a free-range bear over there. Seems like that might be a good idea. I don't know if the raptors will attack her or try to attack her. Seems like a bad idea if they do, but might help keep the raptor population in control over there. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But just the same, I think she might like to go hang out at the lake house. It's, I don't know, kind of similar to where she was, sort of. Kind of, not really, but maybe a little. But anyway, just the same. We'll catch you on the next one. So, till then, thanks for watching. Look at that, she is out. See you later.